Hey garage heads! Today I'm going to remove the 22RE engine and A43D auto transmission from what's left of my rusty 1986 Toyota 1-ton pickup. With the cab out of the way, this should be easy. The first thing I did was power wash years of oil and grease off of the engine and transmission. That looks so much better. I'm unplugging the harness and removing the speedometer cable. Here's the cable for the automatic transmission. I'll disconnect it now while I'm thinking about it. These are the lines that went up to the radiator. And this one's seized. Let's lube it up. On to the drive shaft center support bearing. Look at that slop! The bushing inside is completely destroyed. Now I can remove the tail shaft out of the transmission. Drip, drip. Back to this fitting. There's 4 bolts that connect the transmission mount bracket to the frame crossmember. And the starter is held in by 2 bolts. I'm unbolting the power steering pump and leaving the whole steering system intact on the frame for right now. The exhaust pipe is connected to the header with 3 nuts. This threaded fuel line connection was seized, but nothing a couple of vice grips couldn't break loose. I grabbed the OEM chain hooks off of another 22RE head. I'm putting the load leveler onto the hooks. And got the hoist in place and put a little bit of tension on the chains while I do one last thing. I'm unbolting the 2 bolts on the driver's side motor mount. And the same thing on the passenger side mount. Now for the fun part. I adjusted the level back a little to accommodate for the extra weight of the transmission. I'm loosening all of the bell housing bolts. Then I realized I forgot to remove the bolts attaching the torque converter to the flex plate. I'm rotating the crankshaft to access each bolt through the service opening. So I only got 4 of those bolts earlier. Turns out there's actually 6. The extension keeps the flex plate from turning while I loosen the 6 flex plate bolts. The bell housing bolt was too long, so I found some shorter ones in my bucket of Toyota bolts. There we go. That's a stripped down frame. Still have a gas tank, the lines, exhaust, and the power steering components here. But the engine is on the stand and the transmission is ready to be sold. I'd call that a productive morning. Thanks for watching. Don't you just hate it when you spray off a chunk of your frame?